hitting third at first base. Ezekiel Duran's at short batting cleanup. Travis Jankowski in right hits fifth. Matt Duffy at second base, the sixth.
Gets to name the color blue, royal blue or ranger blue.
So you're not going to determine it based on the Bell Road Trophy for the spring training series.
No, because that trophy is such a big deal in and of itself. I don't think it would be fair to have more writing on it.
I understand.
Black glove of the belt, the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, golfed in the air to right field. Back on it is Jankowski. Onto the track at the wall, and that one is out of here. It just kept carrying and lands in the back of the Rangers bullpen. So a moonshot home run for Michael Massey. 2 pitches after, it looked like Jack Leiter had him on a foul out. And the Royals strike first. They lead 2-0.
Well, that's an Arizona-style home run that just had enough carry to get out of here. Probably an out in most parks during the regulars from the Toronto area. So great place for him to try and come back. There's a swing by Langford. There's a blast. Deep right center field. Isbell back, looking up. That ball is history. A laser shot onto the berm by Wyatt Langford. His 4th home run of the spring. The Rangers are on the board. They trail the Royals 2-1.
And that's not the first time he's hit a home run to center or to right center.
With a light breeze blowing. Powder blue skies and white fluffy clouds. And the pitch is swung on and missed, and down goes Isbell. There's the Slambio from Jose Leclerc, that cut change. There's the 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Leclerc delivers, and he struck him out swinging. Fastball at 96. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Pico with a couple of punch-outs, and we head to the bottom of the 5th. Kansas City 2 and the Rangers 1.
At some point, either prior to or after that game, pitched or played in the big leagues for the Rangers. Perez swings the first pitch and rips one up the alley in left center field. 1 hop into the wall. Prado jogs in from third. Perez jogs up to second, an RBI double, and the Royals lead 3-1. He wasted no time walloping the first pitch offering from the righty Pruitt. I'll tell you what he did do.
Pinch ran.
3-2. Swinging a ground ball to short. Duran's got it. He goes to third. The throw's wide, but Smith receives it and applies the tag on town. So Duran made the right decision just with where the runner was in relation to where he was and when he fielded the ball, but he want some sort of a drink with an umbrella. Yankoko drink. The 2-1, a bouncer towards the middle, lofted to his left, knocks it down with a slide, but Jankowski reaches. Tolbert didn't glove it cleanly. Even if he had, Jankowski runs well. I don't think he would have gotten him. But that was throughout his career. But he does throw the slider a lot. The 1-2, strike 3, call to the knees. There's the cutter at 92. And it's a 1-2-3 inning in Robertson's Cactus League debut with the Rangers. And that sends us to the stretch. Rangers trailing 3-1 on the Louisiana Hot Sauce Rangers Radio Network.
A rebel took to the streets.
You're going to say do some scouting.
3-2. Hill swings. It's a ground ball left side. Cut off by the third baseman Lofton. Straightens and throws high, and he pulls the first baseman Prado off the bag. Prado with an acrobatic leap. The pitch is swung on. Hard ground ball to third. Lofton's got it to second for 1, on to first. A double play, and this game is over. That was a fielded around the horn to finish off this ball game. Kansas City wins it by the score of 4-2, and we'll be back with the totals after this.
Well, how'd you feel first, real outing out there today?
I felt good. Managed to get 3 outs, not give up any runs.
Are you kind of where you at? Where are you where you want to be on March 8th, whatever?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's start the season. Can skip all the spring training games. Obviously, I had a good outing today, but I would like to get a few more outings just to get to throw a few more pitches, face some different hitters, a little bit more, game-like situations before we start the season.
Yeah. How important was that to you? I mean, obviously a quick 1-2-3 inning, but do you want to come in and see some guys on base and kind of get used to those environments too? Like,
I'm pretty sure if you give me enough outings out here, I'll have some guys on base. So it's going to happen just organically. So I you know, like I don't know how many more outings I've got lined up, but I think I've got some multiple inning outings lined up as well. And I like to get them back to back too to start the season, so you can get ready for that soreness you're going to have during the season, especially with the big 17-game stretch we got coming up early.
How have you been adjusting to the organization? Kind of first impressions of the Rangers, fitting in the clubhouse, all that good stuff.
It seems good. I mean, you know, obviously everyone's on different time schedules, and a lot of things are going every which way, especially when the games start. But I'm having a good time getting to know a lot of the guys, and it seems like a very good organization, very well run and family friendly. So I'm excited to continue.
I guess I should have looked at this before we talked to you, but how often did you get, 3+ outs last year, or even in the last few years?
Quite a bit. It's been part of the role that I've got. I'm high leverage late innings, so it doesn't really matter to me when I pitch or how many innings I pitch. Obviously if I throw multiple innings, I'm probably gonna need a couple of days off. I'm not 25 anymore, so I'll do whatever's asked of me here within reason.
what have you just seen other guys in the bullpen pitch so far this spring, between guys who are established and sort of are set in the bullpen and guys competing for spots? What have you kind of just made of the relievers this spring?
Everybody's throwing a lot of strikes. We start the meetings in the mornings and you'll hear about first pitch strikes. It seems like we're on a good pace with that. So everybody just needs to continue gaining a little bit of ground on that and on the quality things they do during the games. As far as outings, I can't pinpoint anybody else's, but everybody's competing. They're going to continue to compete to try to make the squad.
How's it been working with Mike this spring?
It's been good. Obviously he's got a little bit different mentality on pitching than I do. Still working with him. It's just been a minute since I've had that thought process in pitching.
What thought process is?
Just a little bit more of an old school feel to baseball, not so much worrying about what the numbers say.
So how did you strain your oblique?
Hitting. Yeah, hitting. Wear and tear.
In the cage or just?
I think just a combo of everything. I don't know. I couldn't pinpoint one point where it started, but you could pinpoint one point where it stopped. So, yeah, we had to address that.
How disappointing is this for you?
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks, Yeah, climbing up the list on creating value for myself and making money, and now getting paid to do nothing is pretty slimy. So, I don't love it. Something that's new for me, and we'll take it in stride.
Yeah, they had you played 178 times last year.
Yeah, a lot. A lot.
Do you think that has anything to do with it, or is it just one of those things?
No, I don't know. It's just something new, Because, there was a lot of games last year, but it's been a lot of games over the course of since I started, playing competitive baseball. So I guess at some point it was bound to happen. I don't remember missing a game. So this is going to be new.
You've never been on the IL since you debuted, have you?
Never.
When was the last time you think you missed time with an injury, in playing baseball?
I don't know. Probably I really don't remember. It's been a while.
High school?
No, honestly, no. I broke my arm in 8th grade and had to miss football, but that was it. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Baseball, no. Thankfully, I've been pretty fortunate.
So, it seems like you're still wrapping your mind around this one.
Yeah, kind of processing, because, my days shape differently now, and, we joked about training room this morning, it's all fun and games and you can walk out, but now being stuck in there is going to be a little different.
A little company.
Yeah.
So what have you seen from Justin Foscue at first base?
Foscue. Yeah, I don't know. We're working on it. I'm trying to stay on him to get the most out of himself and get out there and get after it. So somebody's going to have to step up and do it. Again, that's the bummer, but I shouldn't be looking at it, but having to, figure that out is a pain for somebody. But it's a competitive camp. We got a lot of options, so yeah, we're prepared.
So Is there a next step for you in terms of rehabbing or resting or anything?
I haven't even met with Doc yet. I have no idea.
Right or left?
Right. Yeah, right.